What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Golden Globes coverage. We are going to talk about the biggest moments and, of course, the biggest snubs. Just in case you guys forgot who we are, which you probably didn't, I'm Madison Hill.
I'm Courtney Revolution.
And I'm Madison Conklin.
Okay, first up, let's kick things off with Sandra O. She won Best Actress in a Drama TV Series, and her parents kind of stole her moment.
They were so cute.
But it was perfect because she was like, show my parents. Because her dad stood up and I was like, that's my dad.
That's literally me as a
dad.
father.
Yeah.
I was looking, I said, come on, Pappy.
They were so freaking cute. I don't think they really quite understood what a huge moment it was, but they were just parents. They had their shams, they were living for it. It was absolutely amazing. And her acceptance speech was so cute. She gave, she was just living.
If I were to ever give an acceptance speech, I literally first and foremost would be mom, dad, then managers, agents, all that stuff. And I would hope and I would pray, mom, dad, listen, that they'd be like, yeah, Mad Rock, let's go.
That's basically what Sandra O's parents were doing.
My parents would do
But
the
they were
opposite. My
very,
parents would be quiet, crying, that's my baby. Or, it could be the flip side. If my mom has a drink, she might be cheering.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, two pom-poms.
Okay. I think my parents would have taken the champagne bottle and let it go everywhere.
We knew it.
Yes, exactly. Okay, next, let's talk about Amy Poehler and Maya Rudolph because they came up and presented an award together, actually multiple awards, and everyone started freaking out on Twitter.
Okay.
They want them to host the Oscars.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it as well. Because Amy Poehler and Tina Fey hosted the Golden Globes years ago. Like probably 5, 6, 7 years ago. And it was probably one of the highest rated. I'm just making that up. I don't know. Don't come after me.
But you love them together.
It was so good. So with Maya Rudolph and Amy Poehler, dynamic duo, women hosting the Oscars, Ellen DeGeneres was phenomenal. Two powerhouse women. Yes, please.
The chemistry is off the chart.
No, absolutely. Their little fake proposal thing that had Bradley Cooper kind of in the background being like, what's happening?
Can we look at this?
It's so funny. His
He's
face
like,
is just kind of like,
where's this going?
But it was cute, and I agree.
cute.
Their chemistry was so good, and I don't know if Twitter is saying they should host the Oscars. I'm kind of like, I agree.
Give the tweeters what they want.
And we're still up in the air. Like, Kevin Hart hasn't said yes or no, or maybe I'm going to come back. So, Maya, Amy, you may never see this, but please, for the love of 2019, host the Oscars.
Yes, we need it. We need it. Okay, next, let's talk about Darren Criss, which
I love
I know
him.
you were so excited.
I love Darren Criss.
Yes,
First
he
of all,
had his
looked great.
moment. He looked so great. He won for actor in a miniseries, and his speech, he also gave a shout out to his mom, which was super, super great, super cute. You were living.
He's from the Philippines. So
I
he
know.
was giving a shout out to his mother in the Philippines. I thought that was very special. We don't see a lot of that representation at the Golden Globes. So I was like, I am here for this, Mr. Criss.
And Glee fans everywhere.
The
screaming.
warbler in me literally wanted to sing.
I want to see Leah Michelle's, you know how she did on the E, she did the message, so I'm proud of you, you made it this far. I want to see her reaction now.
I'm sure there has to
any
be
Glee
one.
person, I want to see their reaction to Darren Criss
has to be
winning.
one.
She's going to dress
For
up
being
like
a
Barbara
psycho.
Streisand and give us a reaction. Leah, get on.
Yes, and it's great because I feel like rarely people who start out in shows like Glee are able to kind of break out from those roles.
Yeah.
A lot of times people only associate them with where they started. And now he's a Golden Globe winner. He's,
The
stepping
murder
up.
of
He's
Gianni
doing that.
Versace.
He
played a really
is
good role in
setting
that
his
show.
career up to skyrocket. And
Yes.
I'm for it.
From
For
being
it.
terrifying to winning the accolades. That's something I'm here for.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
was
was
terrifying on that
He
show.
killed Gianni Versace.
An icon.
Yes.
And
He's a
look,
special kind of person to
worth it, because now he's got a new award to add to his shelf. Okay.
Ding.
Thank you.
Let's next talk about Carol Burnett.
Oh,
Now,
please,
this
family.
might be someone who you guys might not know too much about, but she is an iconic woman, and actually the Golden Globes this year created an award in her name, so of course she had to win it first.
Of course.
And it's the
Burnett.
Achievement in Television Award.
Carol Burnett, Achievement in Television. I have followed this woman since I was little. Including Dick Van Dyke, Mary Tyler Moore. Carol Burnett is a genius when it comes to comedy. She was like one of the, I don't want to say, she was amongst the
She
leading
paved
women.
the way for
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
agree.
women.
She is so, the fact that her and Dick Van Dyke are still there, and including Betty White, she wasn't there tonight, but they are still there to be like, wow, I am surprised I'm still here. It is, I don't know, it makes me emotional.
They're
Because it is
pioneering
so
legends.
cool. Yes.
They're pioneering legends.
And it gives so many people like so much to look up to and so much to strive for. Carol Burnett, I bet out.
You know, this year's Golden Globes, I feel like the older generation kind of took over. And there was a lot of young players. No, absolutely. There's a lot of young players who came. Lady Gaga, we're going to talk more about her in a little bit. But I feel like the Carol Burnetts and seeing Dick Van Dyke, like, it was just a night for the legends to remind everyone, you're working on it, but we're still the legends.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you're going to get to the status
the mountain that
when we're ready
up.
for
And it's not, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. They're
it's
talented.
nice to see diversity in age at the Golden Globes.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, we have all these pop, huge movies that come out, and we expect these younger actors and actresses to win. But you know what? The legends came through and they showed us how it was done.
Exactly. We need diversity in every
Whether
aspect.
it was with a cane or with a walker, or whether they were standing right up, they were
Get on up there because we're cheering
and
for
prepared.
Exactly. Okay, next, let's talk about a big snub of the night. So Bradley Cooper got snubbed for Best Director. And
Well, people think he
got snubbed.
Okay.
And it was all over Twitter. People were really upset. What do you guys think? Does Bradley deserve to win for his directorial debut?
It is his debut, so I think he may need a few more underneath his belt to then gain the clout to then win an award.
Yeah.
Was A Star Is Born great? Yes.
Right.
But he was outshone by
He didn't pull
Alfonso.
it out. He
Yeah,
didn't pull it out.
no.
Exactly.
And Alfonso is very, very, very talented. He won for his movie Roma. His speech was also very, very sweet. Talked about his children.
Yes.
But yeah, people were tweeting Bradley got snubbed for Best Director. Bradley just got snubbed. I mean, like robbed.
We still love
you.
Obviously, everyone loves Bradley Cooper. Like,
And if y'all still
what's
love
not
him,
to
y'all
love?
gonna support the next movie and he can win an award on that.
Exactly.
Courtney was very team, like the legends just keep taking
Yeah,
over.
this was the legend ball.
Well, what do you
I love
think?
it.
You didn't say anything.
Listen, I feel like A Star Is Born was a very hyped up movie, a very powerful movie, but I just don't think that it was the time for that star to shoot across the sky.
All right.
Well, that means if a shooting star goes across the sky, it means it dies. So you're right. It wasn't time for it to die.
Okay, let's next talk about.
Guys.
Okay.
Let's talk
Anyways.
about Olivia Colman. She won for The Favorite. And we just want to mention this because in her speech, she talked about the sandwiches.
Because I feel like this is the
Golden
only
Globes.
award show they feed you. Other ones are just like,
Okay.
starve me until I get
no,
to the
give me
after
a
party and
snack.
get hammered.
Oh, I need a
Yes,
snack.
she gave a shout out to the sandwiches, which, thank you, I'm right here with you. I'd be like, these sandwiches are amazing. Who made the charcuterie board? Okay, you know?
We were all living for her. We were like all for the sandwich department.
Listen, if you're gonna talk about food on stage, I'm here with you. I connect with that.
We were
Yes.
eating Chinese who were like, yes, this is so good.
Okay, the parallels. You at the Golden Globes. we
I
all-
mean,
Yes.
us in the office, we're
It
like,
was-
yes, okay, perfect, amazing.
It was great. She also gave, of course, a shout out to her co-stars. It was hilarious.
She said, thanks, AKA to Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz. Amazing.
Yes, and I need to see that movie now. I have not seen The Favorite yet, and now after
Me
saying
either.
that,
I wanna
I'm like,
see it.
okay, I need to see Olivia Colman in action because we relate on the sandwich
She plays
level.
Queen Anne, and she is like a
Yeah.
let's just say
Well,
it.
we need to see the queen.
We need to see it. We need to see it. Okay, another snub.
Oh.
Best Actress in a Drama. So,
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga was nominated, but Glenn Close came out on top. And I know at the pre-show, we were like thinking Lady Gaga was still
definitely
gonna turn
thought
out.
Gaga was gonna take that.
Yeah.
But Glenn Close, again, another legend, came and she
Yes.
The original.
The
Yes.
original Cruella came through and she wasn't swiping puppies, she was swiping globes. Now,
Yes,
how about
she
that?
was.
I
Yes,
got-
she
I
was.
love it.
Personally, I love Glenn Close from Fatal Attraction, which is an older movie, so I wasn't that mad.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I wanted Lady Gaga to win, but she also won earlier for her song
Of
Shallow.
course.
Right.
So it's not like she.
I'm on the deep end.
Yes,
That's
you
all I
sound
know.
just like Lady Gaga.
Thank
It was
you.
so weird.
I am
True.
Gaga.
So it's not like Gaga was awardless.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this was one of her first major, I mean, she's been in American Horror Story, but this is like one of her big first roles.
I mean,
so
it was her
just
breakout role.
time.
Like she
Yeah.
said, she's been creating characters throughout her music to then become an actress.
Yeah.
Although Glenn Close was beyond shocked. She was like, WTF,
I think Glenn
why am I
Close-
Glenn
winning?
Close was shook.
She thought
Listen,
Lady Gaga was gonna win too.
Yeah, she was like,
The
why?
diamonds on
Are
the
you
she
sure?
She was glistening and glittering when she got up.
She
I said,
was
"Come
Glenn
on,
Close in.
Yeah. She was giving me all types
Yes.
of wealth. I looked for her.
I do appreciate, again, oldies,
Yeah.
but greaties are
Yeah.
coming back to steal the show. So much appreciation and much awarded to Glenn Close.
No,
Lady Gaga,
absolutely.
your time will come.
And
You've
Twitter,
got a lot more roles.
Twitter was
to-
kind of divided. Like there was like a lot of people were like, Lady Gaga got robbed. What the heck is going on? But then there were people who were like, okay, Gaga fans, sit down.
Shut up. Gaga isn't a good actress.
Let's let Glenn Close have her moment. So
Yeah.
I feel like I wanted Gaga to succeed, obviously, and she still took home an award.
Yeah.
And
But
at the
I
end
was
of the
happy to
day,
see Glenn Close also
A
take home
Star
an
is
award.
Born was not the only good movie that came out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Lady
there
Gaga
was-
was not the only excellent, phenomenal, outstanding
But
actress.
I feel like everyone was so pro A Star is Born because it was Gaga. You
And
know,
Bradley
like she is
Cooper.
it's like these two separate worlds coming into one. And I feel like, honestly, for my own self, everything was outshone by A Star is Born.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like the
I feel
carpet,
you.
everyone was
It's like,
talking about it.
that name you know, because I feel like more and more lately, people don't know those older names like Glenn Close,
Right, right.
Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, not that she, Michael Douglas, whoever.
Right.
It's like, who are they?
Yeah.
Lady Gaga? Oh my God, she should win, you know?
Right. And staying on track with Lady Gaga, there was an amazing moment that everyone
Yes.
freaked out about. So when she did go up to accept her award for Shallow, Taylor Swift and Idris Elba actually were the ones who presented it. And there was this moment where Gaga and T Swift hugged,
They embrace.
and Twitter exploded.
I cried.
Yes.
I was nauseous because that was such a beautiful moment.
My
that
God, I
have
would have gotten you a
waited.
trash can.
The monster and Swiftie jumped out watching that embrace. Now it's time for the collab of the
Thank
year.
you. I was like, please be whispering about what you're planning to do when you
Taylor's
go
probably
backstage.
like, thank you so much. Yes, we're gonna definitely do a song.
She's like, meet me by the snack table in 5.
Yeah.
Literally,
meet me by the sandwiches in time.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know. I was for it. Like I said, I love Taylor Swift and I love me some Lady Gaga, so I was like, okay.
Could you
I love
imagine the
moment.
magic that they could work? Now that song would be A Star That Would Be Born.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then we're gonna get
And we
another
always
award.
have,
Okay.
well, I guess it's too late for the Grammys, but we always have the Grammys. you
Yeah.
know?
Period.
Yeah, 2020.
Yes.
Done.
For real,
Oh
I'm
God,
ready.
All right, any
nauseous.
other favorite moments that stood out? I mean, the Bradley Cooper face, the Dick Van Dyke face.
Dick Van Dyke has the greatest face on
Yes.
earth. I
That
want
was
face.
that was another thing people could not stop talking about was poor
Everyone
Dick
do your
Van
best Dick
Dyke.
Van Dyke face.
Yeah, you made the sound. That was good. I need that.
I think I just love seeing all the celebrities like get together and talk, and it's almost like a reunion. They're like,
little
oh my
prom.
God.
Yeah.
For A-listers.
Yeah.
Can I, please? Could I come in?
Yeah.
Snooki Joey, sorry.
So I don't know. Golden Globes 2019 a success.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd say so.
right.
Absolutely. Although Black
Either
Panther was
way,
snubbed.
they're either already
was
drunk,
Crazy Rich
they're
Asians.
about to get drunk, or they're gonna party their asses off. It's a win-win for everyone.
Yes.
I
yes.
agree. You
Courtney,
get to dress up and
Globes.
look nice.
Courtney and I, the only thing we're upset about is Black Panther and Crazy Rich Asians not coming through.
Now
That's
we
it.
said Wakanda forever. Where was the award?
Exactly. But we'll move on.
Well, wait till the Oscars.
The
Exactly.
Oscars, there we go.
Okay.
With Amy Poehler and Maya Rudolph.
Now that's a
Fingers
scenario I'm here
crossed,
for.
fingers crossed. All right, you guys, let us know what were your favorite moments from this year's Golden Globes. Also, who else do you think got snubbed? Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop.
Do your best Dick Van Dyke face.
Ah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.